What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Caesar. This is Seize the Day. We are watching more videos tonight. Today we are watching part 3 and part 4 of 6ix9ine and Vlad TV's second interview. This one reads Tekashi 6ix9ine doesn't want revenge anymore on Latin Kings who jumped him. I thought they talked about that already. And didn't he like sue? I don't know if he sued or like somehow the guys ended up in jail. So what do you mean revenge? I thought that was like the revenge, like getting them in jail. Let's get it.
Well, we talked about the whole situation where you got jumped
Yep.
at the gym.
Yep.
Now, you said that you actually want to get revenge on the guys who jumped you. And you said that you're actually willing to do life in prison over this revenge?
I was drunk.
No way.
I was drunk. Yeah, but like I said, bro, that's such a DJ Black question.
Yep. I mean, you said it, though.
No, I did say it. I did say
Right.
it.
I'm not
Where'd
putting
you
words
see
in your
that?
mouth.
No, I know. Pause.
Yeah.
You watch me. I have no security.
Right, but this is in the house.
Yeah. All right. Cool. What, you want to leave the house? Like, we can leave the house. I'm on the house arrest. But listen, anyway, let's focus on the question.
Not fair.
If two or more, if two and up, right? 2 individuals, 3 individuals, 4 individuals. Even if it's just 2 of us, if we jump you, is that fair?
No.
Is that brave?
No.
And it's not even a jump, right? Because jump, they didn't even allow me to prepare myself. It's an ambush.
An ambush.
Got ambushed. That's not what you thought. Like that, you thought you
It's
were
the same.
cool. Nobody was like,
Wait, isn't it getting jumped? Kind of the same thing as an ambush. Like you get jumped, it's like that means it's like multiple people beating you up without you having someone to back you up just by yourself, you know?
that shit. Cause it's me and I'm so hated, niggas is like, oh my God, he's facts, but we hate him, so we gonna be like, oh, like, that's
Skip the
that's
clip.
not gangster, you know what I mean? But anyway, yeah.
Well, the guys that jumped you got arrested.
Yeah, but not because of me.
That's what I'm
You know what I mean?
wondering.
Not because
why? How do they get arrested?
Kind of recorded themselves, so, I mean, it just is what it is at that point.
But my thing is, like, I don't know why would they even...
No, but still, like, wouldn't he have to press charges? I'm like curious about this. Let me see. 6ix9ine jumped at gym. Rapper 6ix9ine sues LA Fitness for $1 million for a brutal gym attack. Or should have known that LA Fitness was located in an area. Wait, what? The lawsuit alleges the defendant knew or should have known that LA Fitness was located in an area where crime statistics, including violent crime, had increased substantially in recent years. Defendant had a duty to adopt and implement reasonable security measures commensurate with all attendant circumstances, including the prevalence of criminal activity at LA Fitness Centers. That's kind of crazy. Like, he should have known there was like that area was a lot of violence and crimes. Okay, viral cell phone video showed the rapper on the floor of the locker room while 3 men kicked him. Another cell phone video showed 6ix9ine appearing to enter the gym after the attack with no shoes on and blood dripping down his face. 3 men were arrested in connection with the attack, including high-ranking Latin Kings gang member Rafael Medina. Deputy that the suspects also stole his white Balenciaga. They stole his shoes. White Balenciaga tennis shoes, iPhone, and the key fob. They stole the key fob to his Lamborghini. That's crazy. Alright, I don't know how this doesn't really explain like how they got prosecuted. Like, was it just because of the video footage evidence, or did 6ix9ine like have to press charges? I'm not sure.
What was your response to that? But like, yeah,
I didn't respond.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't respond.
Yeah.
So, they got arrested. Did they ask you to testify or make a statement or anything else like that?
No, they called the federal prosecutors that gave me the supervision, and they subpoenaed me. They subpoenaed me, but I guess the guys, their defense said that I started a fight with them, that I spit on them. Yeah, that's public.
Okay.
So they said that I came out the sauna, said something to them, and spit on him. That was his defense. And they were like, listen, if you want to go to trial with that and say that he spit on you, then do it. The guy's like, I don't know. I'm probably mistaken, but we could just look it up. I believe they're still in jail. So that's why I said I'm gonna get back.
Wait, are they still in jail? Let me see. Are the Latin Kings that jumped 6ix9ine still in jail? March 2023? Yeah, it doesn't say, bro.
I was at the NBA YoungBoy show a couple of weeks
Wait,
ago.
actually?
Oh, with Act. Yeah,
With
we
Akademiks.
spoke on the phone.
Right. And I am standing a few feet away from Act.
Dude, we need some NBA YoungBoy interviews.
And Jim Jones is sort of the same area with us, like right off, the side.
Wait, what?
Act. And Jim Jones is sort of the same area with us, like right off, the side of the stage. And I saw Jim basically have words with Akademiks.
Yeah.
I didn't know at the time what he was saying,
sure,
but he was
right?
definitely upset, and he was kind of like in Act's face and so forth, and Act's security was right there. I'm watching the whole thing. I don't really know what's happening. Then afterwards, me and him spoke. He did an interview with me afterwards, and he basically said that Jim Jones was upset over something to do with you that Akademiks had pushed in some sort of capacity.
The first thing he said was, he says, yo,
Podcaster?
listen, bro, those internet games y'all playing, that's not cool. And I was trying to get an understanding of what he was saying, but
Podcaster? I guess he probably like doesn't want to be called a influencer or something, or YouTuber.
he was so heated. He wasn't even trying to, I'm having a conversation. He's just trying to say something. So, but I'm like, yo, what exactly are you talking about? Then he mentioned 6ix9ine. And I really don't know exactly which part of this whole, like, his issue with 6ix9ine thing is. He was just like, yo, just like, man, I just want to tell you that shit's not cool. And somebody could get hurt over it.
Now, at that point, Akademiks hadn't done a new interview with you.
That the kid was spitting facts, like, you know what I mean? Because look, he's probably
He was
like,
mad
yo,
at the facts?
yeah, the kid is mad at the facts. Your shoddy, which is Mel Matrix, right, did a 6-year prison bid, right? Because we got locked up, what? November 18, 2020. He came home August 2025. Do the math? That's 6 years.
Well,
He did 6 years, 8 months.
25, well, that's like five years.
That's worse, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt. 6 years. 2019, 2020, 21, 22,
Oh, I thought you said
23,
2020. Okay,
24,
2019,
25.
yeah,
So,
okay, got it.
2018.
18, okay,
So
got it.
6
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
6
yeah.
years and 8 months.
My bad, you're right.
Give or take.
Yes.
6 years and 8 months, right? He was sentenced to 11 years. Side by side, right now, right here, side by side.
Leader of 9 training gangs was sentenced to more than 11 years. Mel Matrix was sentenced to...
Jamel Jones, whatever his name is, was sentenced to 11
whatever his name is.
years, right? He came home in 6 years. How do you explain that?
Wait, what?
Years. Whatever his name is, was sentenced to 11 years, right? He came home in 6 years. How do you explain that?
That's half.
The non-Trey grandfather, right, was sent side by side, was sentenced to 11 years. Came home in 6 years. In the federal penitentiary, clip this, in the federal penitentiary, you have to do 85% of your time. What's 85% of 11 years?
More like 8.
Probably about 9 and a half.
85% in
Bro, put like a screenshot of the math, bro. That's fine.
You have to do it. That's with good time. 85% of 11 years is 9 years. How did you come home in 6? Okay, let's take off 1 year of drug program, 12 months, right? We're at 8 years, right? How do you come home in 6?
I mean, I'm going through ChatGPT trying to figure it out, and I can't figure it out right now.
That's what I
It
was
doesn't really
used to
tell
right
you
now.
an actual answer to this.
You know what comes next, right?
Gotta put my glasses on.
That's a fact, nigga. You know what I mean? But I'm the rat.
Now Vlad's like, instead of being annoyed by it, now he's laughing.
Answer to this.
You know what comes next, right?
Gotta put my glasses on.
That's a fact, nigga. You know what I mean? But I'm the rat. The grandfather of Don Trey.
Wait, I don't know, man. There's like no evidence though. Let me see. Mel Murda. Did Mel Murda cooperate to get lighter sentence? Wait, bro, this is funny. I think the source is hiphopwire.com. It says Tekashi 6ix9ine associate given lighter sentence after getting jigged in jail. Oh, that's crazy. Let me see. Tekashi 6ix9ine is the title. While hopes that his plea for a license comes to the judge that shakes him. He's always going to. Judge Paul Engelmayer decided to take 2 years off of Roland Rowe Murda. Who's that? Martin's sentence after Martin publicly renounced his membership. His membership to the 9. He just like canceled his membership, bro. To the 9 Train Gangster Bloods. Unfortunately, Martin's public declaration led to him getting jumped and stabbed by fellow inmates while he was locked up. Blah blah. You have now been on both sides of the violence. He was sentenced to 135 months in prison in 2019 after pleading guilty to racketeering and narcotics. His sentence is 11 years and 3 months with a 5-year term of supervised release to follow. Release date, original sentence, 11 years and 3 months. Convictions, racketeering. It doesn't say, bro. Jim Jones welcomes home Mel Murda, aka Mel Matrix, who served a 6-year RICO sentence from the same case. 6ix9ine cooperating. Not an accomplishment. Jim is a clown. They didn't pick him up over there. Wow, crazy. That is crazy, bro. Okay, what is that? He had to cooperate in some sort of way or give him something to the cops, to the feds, to like let him early, you know?
Got a sentence of 11 years, came home in 6. All right, cool. But that's Jim Jones' friend. So let's get back to Jim Jones. He probably didn't like the facts.
He got 135 months.
What's
That's
135 months?
11 years.
While Vlad is saying this,
11 years, 3 months. So got 3 years to account for.
take out a year or 6 months. Nobody ever got a year house or
What about
halfway house.
Does that include
Take 6 month halfway house?
8.5 years?
You came home in 6.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's why Jim Jones is mad. And probably that's why he picked him up at the train station. He didn't even pick him up. They didn't even send a taxi.
Alright guys, that's a wrap with his these 2 6ix9ine videos. Peace.